If I lose in 2023, I and other PDP party leaders will retire. Atiku Abubakar. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. He boasted that the administration of President Olusegun Obasanjo, where he served as the vice president, still remained best since 1999. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has won members of the Board of Trustees of the opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, that the party might not survive another 8 years as an opposition party. Atiku, who spoke when he hosted the BOT members during a consultative meeting in Abuja on Wednesday, asked the elders of the party to work with him to clinch the presidency in 2023, or we all retire together. He boasted that the administration of President Olusegun Obasanjo, where he served as the vice president, still remained best since 1999. The presidential hopeful said, "I'm worried and you should be worried too that if we do not win, it means we will be in the opposition again for the next 8 years. By the next 8 years, I do not know how many of us will be left in politics. It may even lead to the death of a party because people gravitate, particularly in developing countries, towards government. So this is a very crucial and historical moment in history for our survival." Speaking on the issue of zoning, Atiku asked members of a PDP not to be considering zoning because the APC has done same. We invented and formulated this zoning policy simply because we wanted every part of this country to have a sense of belonging, and I personally have paid my dues on the issue of zoning. Therefore, you cannot come and try to imply that the PDP has not been following zoning policy. The many years of PDP government, 8 years and 6 years, all of them are from the south. So you should not be stampeded by the opposition party. They have a moral obligation. The presidential hopeful said his vision was to build bridges across the country and called on BOT members to join him in building bridges so that every part of this country would have a sense of belonging. Well, let me say this. Does it look like Nigeria cares now? It be like say Organo no say ground no level anywhere. The ground is not level. Nigerians are suffering. We don't care. Right now, many people know they see. We don't high. And we are not high on drinks. We are not high on drugs. We are high on suffering. Look at, there's no light. You want to buy fuel, there's no fuel. Diesel is selling for almost 800 naira per liter. Transportation is expensive. The hike of prices of things in the market keeps going up and up. The government is not doing anything. In fact, the government recently gave Afghanistan that has been controlled by Taliban $1 million, and the Minister of Finance is coming out to say that Nigeria will borrow to be able to subsidize petrol. And I'm asking, who cost us this much? And somebody is coming out to say this at this point in time. Does it look like you care? Oga Pakwelu. Yes. For all these youths who are going to come out and be chanting Jagaba and Atiku, something will be doing you. Something. God will not allow something to do you. Haba, do you know posterity will not be kind to you? It is like looking at life and death and picking death. On top waiting, on top how much? With the money they will give you, will it be enough for the next 8 years? No. Let me see if I can revive your sense of thinking. Let me see if I can revive your. Let me bring your thoughts alive. Maybe it is dead. Now, if for whatever reason now you start voting these people, maybe you vote BAT or you vote Atiku himself. No. Let me revive it. It is time to come out and say they should fix this country. I'm telling you, these people want to leave us so battered. They want to leave us in such a way that anybody they bring, we are going to collect. But this their plan no go work. That we are going to borrow. We are going to borrow to subsidize petrol. Meanwhile, these people came and they were talking through their noses then that they are going to build refineries. They were shouting on top of the roof that $1 will be equal to $1. They were shouting on top of the roof that power will be 24 hours power lights. Look at. They think the grace to do those things will fall upon them. They don't have plan. Even till now, ask any of them that is coming out for presidency. Nobody has solution. They are all very, very, they are ignoring the fact that the grace will not follow you. It's just like someone who wants his business to thrive, but you're not doing anything to make your business thrive. You're not doing anything to make your business thrive. You're not changing with time. You're not doing things differently. You're not even looking at what your competition is doing to say, oh, what is this even guy doing to sell well? You don't want to implement anything. Then you want to blow. It's a lie now. It's a lie. It's just like you want to become the president, just like they, and you're just sitting there and say, I want to become the president. Will that just make you the president? It is very annoying. And the truth is that these people know the right thing to do. From the first person to the last person knows the right thing to do. But unfortunately, greed will not allow them. Greed will not allow them. Selfishness, self-centeredness will not allow them. You will surely lose if you contest, so get ready to retire even the election. The presidential slot will be zoned to the south, and a candidate from the southeast will be the most appropriate. With due respect, sir, please go and rest. You will never become the president of Nigeria. There is nothing like that in the ring, unless God changes his mind. But as it is today, you were not seen with such crown, though your party will run interim president, but not you. Okay. We don't need you to run in 2023. Just take the back seat and push for someone that can correct this mess you're already facing in Nigeria. These people don't even think. You think they think about you. They don't think about you. And the thing is, they forget that if at the end of the day, somebody emerges and takes over, PDP, APC, that person does things rightly, that it is the best campaign so far. If you want to campaign for a second term, it is your ability to do well in the office. But these people don't see it that way. They don't see it that way at all. They don't. Nigerian leadership position is not occupied based on candidate presentation of fresh ideas and capability. If it is, people like you will only apply for a bakery permit. Oh my goodness. Buhari said the same thing when he lost in 2011, but he still came back again and contested in 2015. We don't believe my brother. Of course, by now, those who believe them at your own, just believe them at your own, should I say at your own risk. And this is what is going to be our prayers henceforth, so that you and old politicians who fall within your age bracket that have caused our nations pain and anguish will be forcefully relegated to the background. Come 2023, your ambition to become the president of this country shall never see the light of the day. People are tired. If I tell you people are not tired and worried, they are. No matter how you see us smile and laugh over things that we are really, really tired. It is dear local, we are getting to a breaking point, and I don't know what will happen when we get there, and there are no changes. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen, and so I'll come your way next time.